morning, everybody. I'm on my way to work, and I thought, you know what? I have some thoughts I wanted to share to back up the last video I posted. One thing that's really important that a friend of mine, who also, the only person I told about this channel, told me about was this thing called grounding and earthing, which it definitely helps in the situations, because basically all you're doing is touching the earth with your skin of some, either barefoot, your hand, anything conductive, or by a grounding mat. So either concrete, grass, dirt, rock, a live tree, a live leaf, running water, even showering is grounding because it's like water coming from the ground. It's, you know, you're touching while you're at home. Beach, sand, you know. Anyway, this morning, last night I didn't ground because I didn't have the grounding mat with me, and I woke up with intrusive thoughts or worried thoughts like I always do. And I immediately went barefoot outside to get rid of these thoughts, and it worked. It worked really well. So I definitely, guys, definitely ground. So the reason why I'm saying all this is because also when I'm getting ready, sometimes I just poke around on social media or whatever, you know, when I have some sit down time with some coffee, because I like to get ready and take my time getting ready. I don't like being where I'm rushing and then I gotta go, you know. So with that said, the girl that I was talking about before, the one that leaves me out in the group, she keeps liking my posts, my Facebook or Instagram. But I'm like, bitch, you're acting like my sister. And that cracks me up about narcissists. They're very textbook. And the worst you could do to get back at them is do nothing at all. Because she has this video that went out where she's thanking her subscribers. And she's like, oh my God, I have 25,000 friends. You know, you're like, oh, really? Are they really friends though? So that was kind of cracking me up. But it's fine. But the thing that cracked me up is she pinned a post with somebody who was trolling her saying, did you buy your subscribers? Because your videos don't have a lot of views, is basically what they're saying. And it cracked me up that she would actually pin that. Anybody that's not a narcissist would have deleted that and hid the user. But she's like, you know, gloating on like, oh my God, look at that. Whether it's good or bad, she'll take a comment. So people like that, they thrive on reactions, bad or good. They like that. And in fact, there was a time, the last time we got together, the guy that didn't want me to leave the group, I was confirming, hey guys, are we still doing this? What time are we meeting? Because we were supposed to do dinner, and then he was adding on another event right afterward. And he goes, yeah, so we're going to meet at the, you know, this restaurant at this time, which was an hour earlier than what she had told me. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. So I would have been late for it. So I personally went back at me and said, thank you so-and-so for giving me the right time. Kind of in her face, like, why don't you correct everybody? Oh, you probably just texted them or had that other group that you'd let them know the real time. It didn't let me know. So thankfully he said the real time. And all her response was, LOL. I'm just like, are you serious right now? Wow. So she didn't care. It didn't even faze her. I've seen situations. The abusive boyfriend that she has, that she keeps going back to, there's been times I've been there with her and seen him being mean to her. So I do agree with that process of him being verbally abusive. But I don't know why she keeps going back. But that's her, you know. Anyway, it doesn't even faze her. Like, it's just, you know, there's like no feelings going on. Very sociopathic, I think I want to say. It's so strange. But anyway, lately I've been noticing, like, why is she liking my posts? Because I have her hidden and muted, depending on the social media. I only have Instagram and Facebook, but I muted her on Instagram and unfollowed her on Facebook. Not unfriended, but like, you know, they don't know that you stop following them. You just, you know what I mean? So I don't want to unfriend, because that's, you know, I don't want to cause any drama. So I'll just unfollow because I don't want to see her shit. But I'm like, why is she liking mine? Like, clearly I left that chat in IG and it notifies everybody that I left, and no one gave a shit to say, hey, what happened? So don't act like you freaking care, because that's how my sister would be. Oh, I only wish the best for so-and-so. I'm like, no, you don't. Your actions speak louder than words. Stop that. But it's like their way of making themselves look good to the public. but their true colors are still there. And so when I asked the guy that is upset with her, who left the chat before I left the chat, I said, what exactly happened? He didn't give me detail in like complete detail. All he said was somebody close to her, I don't want to throw their name under the bus, but somebody close to her made her believe that me and my girlfriend said some awful things about her which weren't true. So I don't know exactly what was said, but she obviously trusts the other person to think that they would say something about her, and I'm like, well, that's sad that she's questioning your character, because that's not even who you are as a person. You would never do that. So I'm like, and she should know that by now, because she's vlogged with you for quite a bit. And I did notice somebody else who's a good friend of his commented on her subscriber video, like, don't forget who made you a big channel. And then it had like, hashtag and then the group name that I'm in. I'm like, yeah, don't forget who put you on the map, girl. Like, I hate it when people, they just hang out with you because they just need what they need. And as soon as they got what they got, they just leave you out. You know what I mean? I don't think she did try to use me a few times, but I felt weird about it. I didn't want to hang out with her, so I didn't. But it was just weird because she was very adamant about hanging out with me one time when I was going to hit a milestone of 1,000 vlogs. I'm like, why is she so weird about wanting to hang out with me all of a sudden? And my friend's like, probably because you made a community post to your group about going to be hitting 1,000 vlogs soon, and she wants to be that 1,000th vlog. I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? It's just like, what a user. I'm just not in it for that. I just, so I was talking to somebody this morning about that, and they were saying, you had a good time with your other hobby too, until there was drama. I said, you know what the thing is like, I think I'm better off alone, and I'll collab with certain people, but I think I work better not collabing with people that do the same thing I do, because then there's competition, and I'm not a competitive person. And so then it gets to that point where people get all weird, and I don't like that. I just want to have fun and enjoy my time. So there's only going to be a certain group of people I'll collab with on YouTube anymore. And you know who you are. You're listening. If you're listening to this vlog, you know. If you know, you know. Just kidding. But definitely you guys, because you guys are cool and you guys don't do that. And we're friends outside. We were friends because of YouTube, but I felt like we were genuine friends too. Like, and there was times we just hang out without vlogging. And if we ever did, again, now I've got that in my head, like we were talking about how now I feel like, that girl is saying, oh, people use each other. I'm like, you're the user, girl, not us. We just have fun and enjoy each other, and whether there's a vlog or not, it doesn't matter. I just put out content because I'm, sometimes socially anxiety, and it helps me. It gives me something to do, because I sometimes say dumb stuff, so I'm just better off staying busy while in a scenario like that. But it's never been like, oh my God, I gotta have a better view count than them on the same video. It's never been that way to me. I am not a big channel, and if I never become one, that is a-okay. I don't really want to rely on YouTube for money, because like TikTok, what if it goes away and you were only relying on that as your income? That's not good. So I've got I'm a hustler. I've got four things I do for income. So and even with the housekeeping, I have multiple bosses. So if I don't like this person I'm cleaning for today, well, I've got 10 other people I clean for. Although I do like this person I clean for today. But I've had people where I didn't like the way they treated me, and I just quit. I'm like, I'm out. I'm not a good fit for your ass. I don't charge for verbal abuse, so bye. So I don't really want to rely on YouTube as income, because that could go away, or I could get striked, or you know what I mean? Not that I put out content that would have, oh my God. This is Vegas drivers for you, guys. This is Vegas drivers for you. That is normal. He literally just went into a left turn lane just to go around me. Now he's doing it to everyone else. What an asshole. But I grounded, so I don't give a shit. Just as long as they're not going to hit me. That's all. I just want to be safe on the road. Anyway, guys, Happy New Year. My New Year's resolution is going to be a tough one, but I'm going to do it. I'm minding my damn business. So, when I asked my friend what happened, why was he upset with her, that was on New Year's Eve. So I figured that was the last day of 2024. I had one more day to be nosy ass. But no more. I'm minding my own damn business. He can fight his battles and I can fight mine. You know, I got his back. I did leave the group because without him, I don't want to be part of that group. Oh, that was the funny part was, so she liked my post, and I know the reason why she did that is to get me to get on her social media and be like, oh my God, let me like yours too. Well, sure enough, I actually didn't go on her post, but for some reason, sometimes I get, if someone else is on her, likes her stuff and likes my stuff, like we're friends, mutual friends, it'll show so-and-so commented on so-and-so. I'm like, I didn't remember asking to be notified that this guy commented on our post. So I got to figure out how to get out of that. Anyway, I saw that this guy that we're mutual friends with commented on her post, and I'm like, well, that's weird. Okay, so I saw the post like a dum-dum. And it was a 2024, thank you everybody, little short or reel, whatever. And of course, all the videos that she showed that she did all year long, thanking, you know, the fun she had, I was not in one of them. It was all the other guys in the group. I'm like, of course, why am I not surprised? So did you like my post on social media just to get me to see that? Just to hurt my feelings? Because I feel like you did. Or I would have like that FOMO feeling, like fear of missing out. But guess what, bitch? I don't. Because I don't care. Like, I care enough to be like, why are you so damn evil? Why do people exist like that in the world? But it definitely makes me appreciate the friends I call friends, who we don't do that to each other. We don't play head games. We don't sit there and like each other's posts just so you can come on mine and let me show you what you're missing out on that you're not invited to. Like, who the hell does that? Well, it'd be a narcissist. Anyway, guys, Happy New Year, and maybe I'll talk to you soon, but if I don't, it's because I don't have anything to say, which is a good thing, because I'm going to be minding my own damn business. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.